Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Right now, it is 3:08 PM on October 21st, 2022. And they've got no news, so we are going to get straight into it. Halloween is coming up. I'm not sure if I'll do the event this year though, because I don't know. Yes, so we do have pumpkins and whatnot, but I think we already got some stuff. We'll see if we want to do Halloween or not. We haven't stockpiled too much candy though. In fact, I am somewhat feeling a little bit more Happy Home Paradise today. We'll see. I think I'm probably going to end up celebrating Halloween, if anywhere, in the GameCube version, so I'll keep my eyes open and see where we can go from there. Either way, I'll start off because we have mail. Ooh, okay, that's a fair bit. Right, we can toss you because, and what we got from Rolled. You're always doing so much for me, so I wrote this letter to tell you how much I appreciate you. You challenge me and I look forward to continuing our rivalry. Always pumped, Rolled. Ooh. And from Gladys. It's just me. Okay, so this might sound strange, but whenever I see numbers lining up, I get excited. Like, if I happen to look at my clock just as the time flips over to 1111, I feel like that might be important. Somehow. Same. Cool. I vibe. So, from Mom. So this is our birthday letter. You can tell we're late to the business, but do you remember when we first met? Of course not silly, but it was on this very day. If that's not cause to celebrate, I don't know what is. Happy birthday. From Mom. Okay, well, now. So, from Jack to my future loyal minions, I'll be creeping in on October 31st. Get stuff ready, XOXO. And oh yeah, no, so we can pick that up. I'm just old and senile, it seems. And last but not least, from Mom. My dear Daniel, with apple soft cheeks, I take long walks and read long books. I take long naps in long pajamas. This time of year is wonderful, but far too short. Enjoy it while it lasts. I shall. I'll enjoy going to decorate a house as well, because, I mean, why not? Why can't we go decorate a house? I do kind of want a down period, because today is insanely stressful. Ooh, like, what is this? Mom's homemade cake. Yeah, we'll eat that. Oh! I didn't expect it to be that big, but okay. Do we stop by the Roost? Yeah, we'll stop by the Roost before we head off to Paradise Planning. I know, look at me shaking up the formula. But yes, no, today is the launch day for Persona 5 Royal, so I am very much in content mode. I'm recording this after I've just finished recording the first episode. I'm gonna have like a little bit of a break, get the first video out going with some friends. Because much of my friends are in D&D tonight, I am going to record the hell out of that game. So I'm kind of taking this recording as a chance, before I go on with them, before like 7, I kind of just want to take a minute to unwind and relax, because especially with like day 1 releases, I was like this when New Horizons came out. Day 1 releases, the pressure is so on to get that stuff out quickly. Like, as it sounds right now, that Persona video is processing, and the second this video stops, I'm going to start exporting it and get that video out the door, because you got to get the video out fast, you got to make sure the video is like perfect. You got to be on the ball with commentary and stuff to make sure people want to watch you play it. And it is insanely fast, but I've got a little bit of time before America probably wakes up. So obviously, it came out, I think, like, super early morning America, or, like, late, going into midnight. So I've got that little bit of time before America wakes up. Again, it's 3 now, so we're kind of getting to what would be, maybe 10? So yeah, it's getting to the point now where it's like, I need to get that video out. So, the pressure's on. So I figured I'd kind of have a nice, chill Animal Crossing video to kind of, break up the presumable, like, maybe 3 streak of Persona 5 videos that are about to inundate the channel. And also just chill out myself, because, the first video, like, it went pretty well. Again, I won't say this in a Persona video, but I was stressed so much because there were random points where the cutscenes were lagging, and one of them lagged, and it offset the audio for the rest of the cutscene. And I was sweating bullets because I knew, like, okay, I've got to edit this in post to make sure it sounds slightly a bit more better. It is a whole thing, and it's like a whole thing of stress you would think about, like, oh, if my computer lags, so what? But it's like nah. I'm in the game to make good content, get it to the people, deliver what they want, and if that makes my sub count go higher, it just feels nice to see people enjoying my stuff. It's like, nothing is more stressful than having to live up to other people's expectations. So yeah, we're gonna take this time, and we're just gonna chill, because this series is like the chill series. I can stutter, I can stammer, I can say weird things, and be like, yeah, we'll leave it in, and it's like, we also have a different episode, so just for the next 20 minutes or so, I want to chill. I want to chill, make a house, have a good time, get this exporting, go play some Overwatch to detox some more, then the moment it hits 7, that first video's been out a few hours, bam, we're on it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm giving it the same treatment that I gave New Horizons when this came out, because I think, if I'm not wrong, I think I uploaded 3 episodes of New Horizons the day it came out too, so interesting. Either way, what are you doing here, Leaf? I'll speak to you in due time. I'm gonna change this to my work clothes first, but yeah. Like I said, the pressure's on. Also, you may notice that this is a console video. The update video said that we weren't doing these. I have not upgraded my capture card, but I have at least fixed the issue mostly for the time being. It was more tied into OBS than I thought it was, so I'm able to kind of mitigate that like lag issue that I was talking about. While the picture quality isn't best and neither is the audio, it's at least serviceable enough to get us by. All I got to make sure is that my OBS counter keeps going up. It's on my right hand side, so as long as I glance over and I see it still ticking up, we're all good. Again, it's a very difficult technical issue to get into, so I won't cover it, but yeah. So, you want a talk show, you want cars, you want food, you want a fairy tale, and you want nature. So the talk show seems the most plausible, but what do you want first? Do you have a moment? I'm hoping you can help me with something. I'm supposed to give a talk about flowers at the school here. Only problem is I can't find it. I hope it isn't too much to ask, but could you guide me to the school? Sure thing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Weird little sidetrack, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. It means I can put Leaf in the thumbnail. Give it some spice, you know? Okay. I hope that everyone's excited to learn about flowers, especially you, Daniel. Let's get started. Today I'd like to talk about flower hybridization. It's the most special thing, and the best part, it's easy. Let's say I have a yellow flower and I plant it by a red one. In no time at all, I'd have myself an orange flower. Simple as rain, isn't it? Now I'd like to ask you a question. If you plant a white tulip next to a red tulip, what colour tulip would you get? Let's see. Of course you're asking me, it's pink tulips. You got it, I'm so proud. By the way, you can also get red or white tulips that way too. Isn't that nice? Flowers really are amazing. There's so much joy in each and every one. I hope you'll spread to others. Everyone here will now be able to decorate with hybrid flowers in any yard they want. Isn't that special? You could build a beautiful bed of happy flowers, or even fill a yard end to end with lots of rare hybrid flowers. There are plenty of ways you can do it. If hybrid flowers are placed next to each other, you can grow even rarer flowers. It's a worthy challenge. Alrighty, that's it. That concludes our lesson on flowers. Oh, one more thing. You can use fruit trees and veggies you've grown in decorating. Try them all. Now today's lesson is over. For real this time. Oh! That's the most charming way to actually unlock a new feature for decorating. That was actually sick! I can use hybrid flowers now. Using lots of plants could bring some colour to my clients' yards. True. I wonder if there are some previous yards we could go and decorate, but that's an issue for future me. Right now, Felicity. Hey there, fellow vacationer. Having fun? Oh hey, that outfit. I bet you work for the real estate agency. I realize I need a vacay home for my happiness and that of everyone around me. Can you help me out? Sure. Talk show seems like an interesting enough challenge, and it kind of gives me a little bit of a leeway on the outside, so I'm down for that challenge, but I get a little bit of freedom in how I go about it. So, let's get this party started. For my dream vacay palace, I'm thinking of something like this. Felicity's talk show with that stuff specific. That looks more like seminar stuff, but sure. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concepts. Alright, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client. Okay. Summer's probably best for you, honestly. It's like, okay, you're there, Eloise. Something like that. Like, you want to be more mainland, don't you? That could work, honestly, that. It's like, I'm trying to think what best. Definitely one of the greener areas is the thing. Like, I think, honestly, yeah, no, I think this one's probably the best shot. So you may as well. Amazing! Perfecto. I can't wait to see it. Now, Felicity, we found an excellent location for you, but you need to see it for yourself before we begin. Please lead Felicity to the site, and the best of luck. Okay. Let's get into this then. I wanted one with a lot of grass we could throw down flowers, but also that seemed the best fit for a talk show thing. Because we can reserve peach and like more dynamic ones for like more intense outdoorsy things. So, oh my gosh, this is the perfect spot. My vacay home will be right here. I'm super excited, me. Alright, I'm gonna leave you to it. Good. I know best. Anyway, time to ascend into on high. So I can now plant the hybrid flowers. It's phenomenal. Love to see it. Do. So all that stuff's inside, which is fine. As it stands for outside, though, I would actually like to mess around with some hybrid flowers. But what do we got? So, ooh, orange pansies. Would those work? How do you look? You look as good as they do in other games. For you. So, if we have orange pansies, that would be genuinely quite good. But, like, not that type of orange pansy. Red and yellow, kind of too basic. But I want to do something with pansies here as the thing. So we'll just throw them down for the time being, see what we can run into. So I guarantee we'll come up with some idea which just knocks us out the park. We just need to come up with it first. Also, you can't get... I swear you could get purple pansies at some point, or at least pink ones, but... Seems I've been robbed. Anyway, so those are all the pansies we've got. In terms of natural stuff that we could throw outside... See, it's like... What I'm thinking is we could make a red carpet type thing, but you can't throw rugs out. So we'd have to make it very... We'll see if there's any lights we can do. Because I have an idea. It's just really... If we throw 2 of those down, maybe 2 studio spotlights as well, we can kind of make it like a catwalk area. So we'll move you guys like... Yeah, we could line the path with flowers actually. That works. But no, if we go paving, then... I know we used this on the last one, but I think honestly having this is the closest we'll get to having any form of, what's it called? Red carpet-esque looking area. So, let's see how this looks. So, of course, it naturally looks better with 3 wide, which is rather unfortunate, but it's no hassle, he says, while it becomes a major hassle. Would that work? I don't know. Maybe we do need to extend it 1 more. Yeah, that works. I mean, it's kind of awkwardly slim here, but we can make it work. So, that said, all I kind of want to do is just line up some TV cameras like that, have like some spotlights going on, kind of general stuff like that I think would, you know, it's like, I know it's kind of a movie star-esque that you'd like kind of associate with this, but I don't know, personally I think it's at home being like that. Maybe pop one there. Yeah, that works. Okay, it's a cool idea for outside. We just need to kind of expand it. PA speaker, mic stand, I don't think any of that would work. Very much... I don't want to say I've rear-ended it, but... It sounds for outside, I think that's all that's left us. Do we just surround the rest of the place in flowers? I mean, we can. What flowers do we want? Like, I'm not feeling white. And you I particularly ain't... Like, yellow I also particularly don't like, but it kind of matches her, so... If there was a different type of flowers, it would be so on, but it's not. So what if we just do this? Would that... You know, this works. This works. We could also cover it in red, but that'd match too much with the thing, so... Oh, shit, you can put one layer up there. That's actually a bit excessive. There's no place to plant anything in this area, I'm aware. You know what we'll do? We'll, Okay, so we'll shake that up, actually, by having the inner layer a bit different. No, daring. Also, we'll delete you, pop you there, just because that works out. Actually, you know what? We'll move everything back 1 layer, and then we can line the outside with flowers and what have you. Seems to be more interesting design-wise. So just delete all these. Oh, it's a shame. See, it's annoying because now I have to face the consequences of my actions. But delete all these. So what would be best to line the walls with? Like, I'm thinking... I don't want to say it, but I think, honestly, yellow may be the best one. Yellow or orange pansy? I want it to be pansies, though, because that just feels right. Yeah, so white's off the table. Yellow's just a dull colour. Sorry, yellow fans. Like, maybe just red? You know what? Yeah, red works. We just do that. I think... Are we missing it? Oh yeah, we're missing a few. Just a few. Now we do that though, and I think in no time, that looks rather good. And then the only other thing I can think of is that we pop 2 white ones up there just for dynamic range of motion. And that looks rather good. I know it's not the best thing in the world, but it's at least an entrance. So the only thing I've got now really is we mess around with a house. So gotta hop back in this mode. I kind of like it as is, and I'm thinking studio-wise we want it to be very kind of... I'm not sure. Yeah, no, brick doesn't do it. Kind of need these woodeny panel ones. It's like, maybe... Yeah, that looks very studio-y. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing that. And then no door decoration out. I know it's a door outside, but it's honestly one that I do kind of have a bit of a liking to. So I think we'll take ourselves away into inside then, because yeah, no, I'm clicking with that. That's like got me going, a little bit inspired. Being able to mess around with flowers like that's actually pretty cool. So, and we've got you now. So, how do we do this? What is the recommended wallpaper for this? Okay, mod wall. It's so horrific. It looks like it belongs in a talk show. God damn it. And then monochromatic tile flooring. Ooh, that also looks... Which one is more soulless? Vote now in the comments. I think we do that and then we throw maybe... Okay, no, that looks horrid. Maybe red carpet? Maybe? You know, that works. Can I... No, I can't. But... What we can do is if we... we'll probably have to extend the room slightly, but... Pop this here, then... So, I'm surprised that they don't want... This must be for the audience then, right? This has to be for the audience. So if we extend it a bit more, then we can get a proper audience seating area going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's currently impractical to sit in. So... Oh, okay, right. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking, and I like the fact I am thinking, because this is a really good challenge. See, I know it's like impractical to actually get this to work, but I think that could work, maybe. Or if they've got single chairs, we could maybe have like an aisle, make it like a view cinema. Okay, those look close enough to the things, to the point where I'm happy to just kind of substitute them in like there and there. Give it a little rotate. It's like, yeah, you're on the edge, we know. But yeah, no, that works for a seating area. And then, yeah, I'm not sure why this particularly is needed, but we'll just throw that at the back. And then, this honestly looks like a cult meeting more than anything. Is that? Yeah, that's in the middle, so that's where she'd stand, I assume. We just need to get the rest going. So I assume a speaker could work. Pro tape recorder, again. Ooh, desktop mic. There we are. That I like. As for the rest here, I don't know what we can do. Maybe if we offset this slightly to the left, then we can have like a guest couch. I'm going purely off my memory of the set from Joker at this point. Not giving us any more couches to work with, so housewares. I'm not giving the game a chat. I'm fighting the voice in the back of my head desperately. You know, something like a double stuff that is so tacky that practically belongs on primetime television. Now put that like there. And then, I've already used them twice, but I think going back to the studio lights would be best. Oh no, those work way better. So, yes. Do that, and then angle them that way. And then we don't need to faff around with finding a place for floor lights, because we've already got them on the ceiling. If we just have them left, far, right, now we'll bring them in by one. We'll make it add a bit of dynamic, you know, to it. But then we just need a camera. And so how big is this? Is the thing, because that's we could an SLR camera again. That's just that no, and that makes annoying noise. So we just need to camera that. It annoys me. We've got to use that again, but I really can't think of much else. Like maybe we do just have a camera kind of at the back. I don't know. There's no way to elevate them, but honestly, I think having a camera here would be best because it's like that. That makes sense. It looks so basic, but I thought this would be like a super good challenge, but it appears I am just creatively stunted. Like, I suppose there's some stuff we could slap on the wall, maybe. Like, yeah, massive wall-mounted TV, that'll usually do the trick. Can I remove the windows? That sounds really psychotic. Don't use, we won't use that. That just doesn't make sense. But I think having a TV like here would be good enough. Yeah, no, we need to decorate the walls. The wall, it's in the walls here that we actually have time. So, yeah, every talk show has that crappy clock on the wall, just in case you forget what time the show is. That looks good for that wall. Then, some sort of tacky poster. Again, I'm designing a talk show set from by someone who has never seen a talk show. What's suggested? Like, what's the game actually giving me to work? It's like, what would you do with half this stuff? Why do you need a locker or a panel? It's like microphones is I get, and flowers you can get decorated set, but drinks maybe. But like, well, half this stuff just looks awful. I don't really know where we can go from there though. Like, nothing else is particularly standing out. Like, we've already got the like obligatory plant somewhere. A crappy little photo poster. That isn't much, but it'll have to do because it's giving me nothing to work with. You know, there should be like a thing for like posters or stuff just to use to spruce up a wall. And we've got okay, that didn't think of that. Now we get egocentric. Like, yeah, no, this is yep, no, I'm and I think should we have one on the other walls? Yeah, we'll put two on the other wall as well. It's like, yeah, no, okay, there. That's what it was missing. That's why it fell off. Yeah, no, as I was saying, there's one thing that this was missing. I'm surprised I didn't catch on to it. It was the complete egomania. Like, again, I've watched enough talk shows, but I've watched Joker, so I've seen enough. But it's like, ooh, well, now we're talking. Yeah, okay. Fire escape sign that points the wrong way. Okay. This genuinely looks like a cult meeting. I can't think of anything worse. It's like this poor guy. You know, yeah, if the camera operator sits there, it's fine. Anyone else, their view's completely screwed. But that'll have to do, won't it? Because I can't see anything. It looks like a cult. It genuinely looks like a cult meeting. But no, it's not ready yet. I need to what's it called? I need to take a photo because otherwise I get moaned at by the annoying lady. Then remove the UI so that way I can use it as a background. And there. Easy. Okay. Now, yes, I'm ready for the fucking cult show. I'm like, oh. What? Okay. I just need a moment for a quick supervisor to design a console, if you don't mind. One more amazing vacation home for the islands to sing about. Well, before we wrap up, have you got a second? You know how to make furniture sparkle, right? Well, I told Wardle that I told you about it, and he told me a cool thing, then told me to tell you. And when a game gets polished, you can make different effects besides sparkling too. Oh! Am I gonna... Okay, you'll do that too, thanks. Let me know. I know we were talking about it being a cult and a completely self-centered, but you know, okay, fine, we'll make it polish. Jesus Christ, that outfit. So all we do is just, you know, yeah, we'll make the microphone sparkle because clearly everything that comes out of it is a perfect judge of character. You just, oh my god, do you think we can crash the game doing this? We'll make the couch sparkle too. I'm sure that'll make it really comfortable to sit on. And of course, we'll do the perfectly natural thing all flowers do and make those sparkle as well. And of course, you know, it's not anything if the TV feed is completely and utterly scuffed as well. So yeah, and then can we polish? Oh, I can't polish the photos. You know, yeah, no. Now the audience are all commoners. They don't get any sparkle. So now we'll do it. Now we'll actually. What are these other effects? What are these other effects? Let's make this something to remember. Okay, yep, no, hearts, yep, this, okay, this is literally turning into the Cult of Dream. Wait, can I apply multiple things to one at once? No, okay, over the last one, but it is obnoxious enough. It's obnoxious enough to where I'm happy with it now. I walked into this building thinking, a good challenge. I won't know exactly what to do, but it'll be interesting to figure it out, and among other things. And then we left with a TV show set that looks like it's out of the 80s and brainwashing the minds of women in their 40s everywhere. And then the game gave us tools to make that comparison even worse. Like, oh, that mic has more hearts coming off of it than the average Dream apology. Hell yeah, look at that thing sparkle. Flowers really shouldn't do that. I hope they're plastic, because if not, that genuinely seems like a health and safety hazard. I'm pretty sure those could be mistaken for electrical sparks as well. I've really outdone myself this time. That was an experience. You were such huge help today. ACNH here, do you want to hang out for a bit? No. I'd rather not be indoctrinated, I'm afraid. We will flee the scene of the crime. Never talk about this again. Thanks so much. Here's your payment. It's 12,000 Poki. Finished for today. I'm finished. I think I've peaked. I think I've peaked on Paradise Planning for a while. I'm sure next time we come back, which people will be talking about that cool epic talk show to watch. And I'm lost for words, honestly. Like, I know I've had to make jump cuts because people have interrupted me, and that's somewhat killed my momentum, but at the same time, I'm not sure I could exactly follow something like that up, other than ending the episode. So if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps out a bunch, lets me know you want to see more of this, and all that good stuff. I'm hard thinking following up this episode with another Paradise Planning episode right after it. Well, not immediately after, but the next episode just being one, because maybe it's cool, maybe it's not, who knows. But yeah, no, until next time, well said, all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.